What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the stream. We got some boss battle to do today. Unfortunately, we don't have a Rumble Mountain to do, but I guess I'll start. Hi, my name's Nathan. Thank you for everybody who's joining. This is My Faction Reaction, where we do a lot of My Faction stuff and sometimes the island, although we're out of island content for now because we finished Chapter 3 the other day. So, but I'm looking forward to Chapter 4. I've actually really enjoyed the island since jumping into it. So, that being said, let's jump in and talk about since yesterday and what's been going on. So, yesterday, we did a pack opening for the Bloodline pack. I ended up getting 8 of 9 cards. Unfortunately, we were missing Jacob Fatu. Since then, I have grinded and opened probably another 7 packs. All I did yesterday was try and grind because I want to do this Rumble event. Yeah, no Jacob Fatus so far. That being said, I took a quick peek at the live events before we jumped on here. And the Rumble itself is 26 days. So we should be able to buy it from the card market if we don't get it from a free card pack. So I'm going to stop investing in time into getting Jacob and just start grinding up because we've only got 6 days till the next card packs open up on Friday. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll be able to pull him. If not, we'll buy him from the store once the Bloodline once the Bloodline cards show up in the store. So just a few quick shout outs to everybody in the chat. Hi, Nick. Thank you so much for waiting. Michael, what's going on? Thank you for hanging out here. Spencer, oh, you're only missing Jimmy. Yeah, I'm like 30-ish packs in and I'm missing Jacob. So it sucks. I just want to get it so I can do the Roman match. Sims Gaming, yeah, that does seem... Jacob and Jimmy seem to be the two that have been popping up recently where people are missing. I've gotten Jimmy like 6 or 7 times because I already have him, so he keeps showing up. And because they lowered the dupe amounts, I think I'm only getting 8,700 or something for him for an Amethyst repeat, which kind of sucks. So... But it is what it is, and we move on, and today we do have some stuff to do, so we're going to go to the quest tab. We need to add a few characters in here, so we need to add Solo Sikoa. We'll put in Jay, because we're going to need a male character, and we'll put in... Is there women's required for one of those matches? Yeah, it's either Jimmy or Jacob everybody seems to be missing right now. And there's not an in-between. So, yeah, these are both men. So actually, you don't need a women's card equipped. So, yeah, in fact, actually, right before I finished grinding this morning, because I grinded 2 more packs out this morning, before breakfast with my wife and doing a little bit of cleaning around the house. I got another Jimmy, so he just keeps popping up for me. Them and the Tongas. I had a pack with 2 Naomis too. Yeah, so it looks like it's an all-male setup, which is fine. We don't have anything new for tomorrow, which is fine because I'm going to be traveling tomorrow and not here. So... but let's get started on this. So we're going to do Ula Fala Bank. Now, I'm going to do what I did yesterday. I'm going to do a separate recording while we're streaming here, guys, just so I can upload this to YouTube once we're done here. So just bear with me because you're going to get another intro for my YouTube video itself. And I'm going to try and stay less focused on the chat during this while I'm filming it. Hey, Ken, what's going on? I'm going to try and film, ignore the chat just so it's like a straight recording for YouTube. And then we'll come back. And I think what we'll do is finish up the run we started yesterday in Faction Wars. And maybe do another one. Especially because at that point, once I have Umanga, we'll have a team of all gold characters. So, and we could try Spiffo and the one of the Reddit groups I'm in has a new grind method feature in Umanga. So, which seems to be very consistent. So I want to check that out too. So we'll give that a try as well. So that being said, give me 2 seconds. You're gonna get another intro here, and I appreciate you guys sticking around for it. Hi guys, welcome to MyFaction Reaction. You're here with Nathan once again. We have a boss battle to do, Ula Fala in the bank. So we're going to get right into that. Before we do, don't forget to hit like and subscribe, especially if you like this content, boss battles, grind methods, pack openings. I do regular live streams as well, and you don't want to miss out any of that. So hit that subscribe button. All right, perfect. And with that being said, let's get right into Ula Fala in the bank. So you're going to need to have solo Sikoa from the Bloodline pack. So let's, I already had him loaded up, so we'll jump right into this. And we'll go live in here. So we got to get 90 MFP. It's a timed 10-minute match. So I don't think that'll be too bad. Solo's a striker, so you're going to, whoa. Solo's a striker, so you're going to want to get your strikes in right away. I didn't look at the rules, but I know it's a 10-minute time limit, and Roman has like a 10% strength, 10% strength bonus. So it definitely can be a little bit tougher. So we're going to try and get our strikes in right away. So we're going to want to get the full 25 strikes and get his head red. We're going to want to get 2 finishers stored up. That's just why we're going to want to get the 25 strikes. Oh, we went right into a finisher. We'll get out of this, I think. There we go. Roman has a gold all the answers, so every time he reverses you, he does get quite a bit of special. He builds it up very, very quickly. While he's stunned here, we've got our 10 hits, but we're going to try and get more here. I'm going to save up my signature until... So we've got our 25 hits. We've made his head red. Let's get our taunts in. And then what we're going to do is try and climb the ladder once we get our first finisher filled up. But first we're going to hit our signature. Hopefully there's no issues here. Nope, he reversed it. Damn. So we're going to have to rebuild our signature up there. Didn't love that, but always a chance of that happening. If he tries to do a Superman punch on us, which is his signature, we'll try and reverse it so we can get our money back. Just to confirm, yeah, it's grab hanging object. I figured there would not be a pin option in this, and there is not a pin option. Okay, we're going to bring a chair in. Sure. In the meantime, I'm going to keep hitting you like crazy, and then I'm going to hope you do the Superman punch at me. Oh, nope, we got another submission. Oh, this one's going to be harder to escape. But I think we can do it. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, I think we're good to escape this one, but this will be the last one. If he puts another one on us, we'll be in trouble. So, you got to be careful. He's got... this one, Roman uses his signature as... Interesting. So, his signature is the chokehold. The Roman I'm using, the tracksuit Roman, which we affectionately have already, is... has it as a finisher. So he's going to try and go for a spear here. Oh, no, maybe not. Surprised he hasn't brought in the... Okay, so we've got another signature filled up. We're going to try this again. That's good. We're going to go and we're going to get a ladder. I should have waited till we got a ladder in the ring so I could just climb it once I did that. But we'll get him out and stun him one more time. We'll hit him with the chair a bunch. That should help. Oh, no. Don't pull me out, Roman. Seriously, man? There isn't much to do here. If he's going to try and climb the ladder, that would be... I don't know. Yeah, he should have let him climb the ladder. I got to be careful because I think this Roman has wet blanket, and we don't want to get hit with that. We've got all the MFP we need. So let's... Oh, okay. We're in a great position here to win this match right now. We're going to throw him outside. He should be stunned. Perfect. We're going to climb. We're going to... There we go. And then... And we've won. Hooray! And that is winning the boss battle, my friends. So really, like we do with other ladder matches, just get your signatures saved. Get all your MFP you can. This is a striker character, which makes it easier to do, which is awesome. So very quick turnaround. With this, we're going to unlock Umanga, which is super exciting. So we've got Umanga now, which is cool. There is no other reward, so it's a one and done. But overall, as far as boss battles go, this is a fairly easy one to do, and I actually look forward to redoing it down the line to get the dupe MFP off of it. With that being said, guys, thank you for tuning into this video. Once again, I'm going to suggest you like and subscribe if you haven't done so, because we've got lots of cool stuff coming up. More boss battles, we have more boss battles, grinding tips. We probably have a new grinding video coming out in the nearest future now that we've got Umanga unlocked, so you're not going to want to miss that. As well as we've got an interview upcoming next week, which I can't talk about quite yet, but it is coming up soon. Once it's in the can and I've got it ready to go out, I'll start talking about it, but I want to make sure it fully goes through, but it's all scheduled and confirmed, and I'm very, very excited about it. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and get the notifications for when we go live for that. Anyways, guys, thanks so much. We'll talk later. Bye. All right. Sorry, guys. We're back to normal now. I've ended that filming, so thank you guys for hanging out while I filmed that. I just wanted to give a big shout out to Crashing 25 and Jason Squeet for subscribing to the channel. Thank you guys so much. We're almost at 860. I think we added 30 or 40 subscribers yesterday between the pack opening and me posting it, which was crazy. Like a crazy amount of people subscribed to the channel yesterday, which I'm just blown away by. So thank you guys so much. Okay, I know I was missing some stuff in the chat, so my apologies while I was doing that. You know what, Sims? So it's not about me ignoring the chat. I guess I just look at it and I like to have a clean upload when I put the uploads up like that. So that's fair. So that's good feedback. Umanga badges look good. They do look good. I think 3 diamonds is 90%. Did you get Roman 25? I did not get Roman 25, Grant. I think somebody already answered that, though. J-Word, welcome. Yeah, thank you, Sims. Yeah, we're missing Fatu. We're only missing 1 card. So Spencer's missing Jimmy. I got a brain for that 20 pack, only have 206. Got to get that grinding. I grinded like 6 or 7 packs out yesterday. I did nothing but do it. I'm just going to buy the card once it comes up in the market, and then we'll take on the Rumble Mountain. I don't know. I know I saw TH Jamie was going to be doing that today. I'm not, because we don't have the Roman card, but we will get it done. Should I keep opening packs to get Jimmy? Just save up and buy the card. That's my suggestion at this point. 2 weeks, we don't know what pack will be in the market. I almost left, thought the stream was over. LOL. Nope, just filming the... I should write that in the chat just so everybody's aware and pin it while I'm doing it. We were just filming. I'm going to cut that or post that to YouTube once we're done here. Oh, Deadly. 45 packs, still no Jimmy. I'm up at like 30 and no Fatu so far. And I'm feeling you, man. I'm feeling you. It will hit the market before the event expires. It looks like there's 26 days for Rumble Mountain. So I expect we'll see it on the market probably a few days before it goes done. I'm still super worried about this event overall. It's a 30-man battle royale. I'm very curious to see how others have handled it, and what I want to watch TH Jamie. The Rumble looked extremely easy, just impossible to get Roman. Okay, so you know what? That makes me happy. I do want Stone Cold. Stone Cold looks like a great card. I'm assuming we'll get some free packs too coming up, probably. There's still a few birthday bashes this month. And I have to assume they'll be giving Legends 2 and these Bloodline packs with them, so hopefully, fingers crossed. That's extremely good, Nick. If you open only 9 packs, you got 7 to 9 cards. That's pretty solid. I got 8 out of 9 on 20 packs. If you check it, so yeah, Jimmy and Jacobs, they're the two I keep hearing about that seem to be the struggle to get, and I've gotten lots of other Persona cards, but I haven't gotten. I've gotten lots. Sorry, not Persona. Amethyst. I keep getting repeat Amethyst over and over again, but I haven't had. I just need Jacob Fatu to be one of those. I think all the opponents were gold cards that. Yeah, I don't know if they will. Oh, I hope there's no Legends 3 packs for a little while. We've had that too long. Gucci's Assassin, how are you doing? Thank you for jumping into the stream. Really do appreciate it. Okay, so let's jump in and we'll do these 2 little live events that we've got going on here as well. And then we're going to see what we can do there. So we need to use a Bloodline card, so we'll just go with Jimmy here. We'll go, or Jay Uso. Yeah, that's where I'm at, Deadly, too. I'm not opening up any more packs. I'll wait for him on the replay or any free packs we get coming down the line. This is just a straight 1-on-1. Yeah. So, Gucci, if you don't, and I assume this is about the grind, if you don't have AJ, you can use the demastered AJ. You just won't quite get as much MFP, so I'd suggest picking up the demastered AJ. And for the Pink Diamond J, once again, if you don't have that, the new Diamond J in the Bloodline pack, which seems to be, I pulled it multiple times over and over again, seems to be a great pick right now too. And you can replace it with that. Yeah, I know, it's all luck. So that would be my suggestion. Get the demastered AJ from the store. I think it's like 47,500 MFP. I could be wrong, I don't know. My store is empty. And try and pull the Diamond J Uso from this current pack, and they sub in nicely. How long does it take me to get roughly 100k? How long does it take me to get roughly 100k? I'd probably say 3 to 3.5 hours. I did it this morning and I got about 2,500 MFP in an hour, just over an hour to get enough for a card pack saved up. Yeah, we need to get Stone Cold. So save your MFP, and maybe they'll mess up the... every time they drop cards in the card market, they've had them lower than what they should be kind of right away. So our hope is, yeah, closer to 3 hours. That's what I'm saying, Deadly. Like probably about 3 hours for 100k. I need to get... I'm going to be gone Sunday and most of Monday. So I'd like to grind at least 100k out today. Myself, so I have that in the bank. I did a ton. Yeah, that Stone Cold's going to be great. If we didn't have, some of us didn't have Pink Diamond J.U., so that would be great to take into ranked. Okay, come on here, Jimmy. So, and we should be able to get him. How long is it? So it says 26 days, so it's going to go right to the end of the month, which is good. We'll get, today is the 5th. They'll be in the shop in 2 weeks, hopefully. So that'll give us time. And Deadly saw Jamie do the Rumble, and it did look like it wouldn't be an incredibly difficult Rumble to do. So we should be able to get that. So my hope is yeah, they do the lower price mess up. He reversed it. And keep in mind, we will get some free packs coming up with birthday events and stuff. So maybe we can pull it in there, not even need to wait. Fingers crossed. No birthday events on the horizon, but I know there are a bunch coming this month. I think Stone Cold will smash. Yeah, he could. His badges are better. Because he's got a gold wet blanket, right? If I remember correctly. So that's a huge boon. And if he's got all the answers on there too, I'd have to relook at the badges. Am I going to grind on stream? So I'm going to try a new grinding method that I saw. I'm going to try a new grinding method that I saw right before we went live. That I Love Spiffo posted in the Reddit group. That we're going to see how that works out using Umanga. I get 641 in 43 seconds with the old Gunther grinding method. So this Umanga method might be better. So we'll take a peek at that. Did I... Wait. Okay, good. I was like, wait, did I have enough to get it completed? I did. Good. I need Jimmy and Fatu. Purple wet blanket and gold merciless with heavy-handed. Yeah, it'll be good. Rumble goes to August 1st. So we're in a good position for getting those. Okay. So we got 3 letters, 3 words. TLC. Although I don't... Oh, I guess tables, ladders, and chairs is the 3 words they're talking about. We're using J for both of these because why not? If we had Roman, we'd use Roman. Now, this is going to be a ladder match. I don't know why, because we already did one with... we already did a ladder match, so I don't know why we're doing it again. But we are. I wouldn't have had solo Sikoas be a ladder match, and then have this one be a ladder match as well, just to give it a little more variety. But for whatever reason they did, I would have picked a different match type. We'll get it done pretty quick, my friends. We'll go in, we'll do a run. We got on the docket for the Faction Wars, which we'll finish the run from yesterday, and we'll do one more run probably too, now that we can fill the team with diamonds fully. We'll have 100... anyways, we'll have a good amount of... it's TLC, so you can pin. It's not... pinning though, so it does say TLC, but it says grab painting object. When it's a pinning option, it tells you to pin. It's ladder match month. Yep. So at least it's not an ambulance match. That's true. Although, you know what? If it was a reasonably, if it was a reasonable ladder match, I'd be more okay with it. It's just not. That's the problem. It is not. I shouldn't have put that up so early. It's tough when you do a mirror match, but I was like, there's no reason for me to take an amethyst card into this match. Yeah, let's get right out and I want to reverse the moves so that I build up my signature. Oh, wait, this one's not like my pink diamond one because the badges aren't the same, so he doesn't have all the answers. He's not as good. I'm thinking that this is just like my... I'm like, why is it taking so long to build special? But it's not my pink diamond one. Okay, we're going to... You know what we're going to do? We're going to get our trusted... I don't know. It'll probably be a chair. I bet it'll be a chair. Yeah. I was hoping for a bat because they don't break. You're grinding, Nick? Hey, grind away, my friend. So we're going to... So that's fine. We're going to have to reposition that ladder. It's not in a good spot. Oh, you're freaking kidding me. Again. And he hit me with the signature. I did not stop it in time. Didn't even see a reversal prompt for that one. Gonna try and hit an Uso dive. I mean, let's see if we can reverse it. Oh, no. He would have been better, like, oh, well, there it is. I was like, there's the spare. He should be trying to climb, but he's not. He's kind of stuttering, and he might be broken. Can't wait for a usable Abyss probably next month. What's wrong with Abyss right now? Okay, let's start. Anyone else hate when you go to tag out and they grab the ropes? Yeah, only certain characters will do that too. Like AJ's got, it's the characters who have the springboard moves that'll do that. So what card are you guys most excited about in the new DLC pack? Curious. Let me know. I'm very excited for Jordynne Grace. She is long been one of my favorites. I've talked about this before. I've loved her in TNA wrestling for years. Really? Oh, that sucks, dude. Penta, yeah, Penta's going to be very good as well. I'm also excited for Penta. Yeah, it might make sense. I don't know. We'll see some Encore events coming up in the near future. We should see the Legends match next week. Encore, I think. This ladder match is going a little longer than I expected it to, honestly. But part of it is because I'm a dummy and forgot that this is not my regular Pink Diamond Jey Uso, so he does not have all the answers. We got... I don't ever use the live event DLC cards. Well, they're usually not as good, typically. Like, the next ones we get will be Amethyst ones. Okay, get up. Come on, Jay. Get up so I can throw him out of the ring. But Penta will be great. I'm looking forward to trying to take his glove off. I know that's a big deal they're making about it. Here's the deal. I can throw him out. I'm going to climb, and it's going to force him to use his signature to get up when I touch the briefcase. Like that. And then we climb... No, whoops. We climb down. We're going to climb down. Well, technically, we don't even know KSI is the third person, but it's the third person. Let's be honest. We know it's KSI. So we don't want to use a finisher on him. Actually, we need to do something else. Okay, there's the head red. I just realized if I grabbed the suitcase, we would have been in a bad spot. Okay. Let's go for it. I think we can finish it off here. And I don't think he's got enough MFP to get up, or signature to get up quickly. Everybody's sufficiently beat up here. So this is going to go through. There we go. Yeah, I know the Switch confirmed it, but WWE just, or 2K just hasn't come out and said it. Killers, I finally got Pink Diamond Bianca. She's pretty decent, just yeah, it's one of those things where her badges are nice. She takes a long time to do some of her moves, but she is really good. So yeah. All right, so we've got our things worked out here. Let's go make... So we got 2 new team members. Really wish we could have done that. So we got Jacob Fatu. So we're missing Stone Cold and the rest of the Naomis, which we'll get later this month. My collection reward. I still don't have the Macho Man. Hope New Jack comes with a thumb guns or a taser. Well, we'll see. I've heard a lot about thumbtacks, like people wanting it. I just don't know if they're going to put it in the game. I guess we'll find out in the near future. I've been doing grounded arm attacks for MFP. Yep. DM is 61,000 MFP. I only currently have 7,000 MFP. Oh, demastered AJ? Okay. I would grind till you get AJ. I don't know if there's a better... Do we have other AJs? Here, we're going to go in here anyways. Because we're going to be switching him out and adding Umanga. And then if we filter... wait, let's do this. Filter by name. So we should be able to find AJ Styles here. Where the hell is he? Styles under S? No. Oh, whoops. We're filtered. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I was like... You could try with the gold, AJ. I don't know how powerful his signature will be, but it'll work the same. The ruby probably gives you a little bit better off. So you could try with the gold, AJ, and give him a shot. So, but those are really your only 3 options for it. The live event one has obviously passed by. I don't think he'll come back. There will be other versions of AJ as they come out, and they'll continue to get better. So, what do I have one more for? Oh, just another logo we got. Okay, so let's jump into Faction Wars for a little bit. Give Gold AJ a try. See if it works. So we're going to go into Faction Wars here. I'm going to put... I think I have the volume completely turned down on my end. I haven't had any volume. I've just been talking to you guys. I know you guys have volume. I've seen it, but I'm going to put a little bit of volume on my end here. So we're going to take on the Fancy Feet boss first. We haven't switched over yet to the all diamond team because we've got to finish this run, which we started yesterday before I was like, I need to grind.
These teams are ready to test each other in this tag team matchup. For this one, we're kicking things off.
So we've got 2 AJs now. We're going with Pink Diamond, or... why am I talking 2 AJs? I bought all of the rotating cards. So now we just have boss cards to unlock, which is good. And with us having a full diamond team, we'll be able to get a little more MFP off of that as well, which will be good. Well, full diamond with 1 pink diamond. We'll do Faction Wars. You got a ticket today? Yeah, I'm still sitting on like 18 tickets. I purposely didn't burn them out at the beginning of the game because I knew as the card rarities got better, we'll get more credits off of them. So I wanted to sit on them for like a month or 2 until our credits got a little bit better. Yeah, trust me. I wish we had Stone Cold as well. Why am I not reversing anything? Oh my god. That's all my armor. He just fucking brutalized me.
In a match with no disqualifications, you really want to lean into that stipulation. You have to use every attack you have that's normally against the rules. If you're not going to use the situation to your advantage...
Why are you brutalizing me so much, good sir? That's fine. We're going to just hit this guy with... So we got Briggs here. Yeet. Umanga method you'll show us after. Yeah, we'll do one round of Faction Wars, and then I'll pull up the method, because I haven't tried it yet. We just got Umanga, like, I just got Umanga myself. Honest to God, that's like, every signature I've done almost has been reversed.
He's placed into a precarious position. And saw what was coming there. Right to the face. Rearrange the spine, and he goes for the pin.
That was bad. That's just going to affect my MFP earnings for the rest of this. I hate this. I hate this.
Did you see that? He got it. 1. You gotta be kidding me. What just happened? I don't know, but I think it just blew the roof off this arena. And it's gonna take composure now. Could just need one more big move. Oh, God, what a shot to the face.
Yeah, no, I appreciate that, Deadly. Thank you. Yeah, I'm going up against Jamie, of course, which is Maybe a mistake. I don't do it purposely. I just wanted to get it done. And this is my slot in the day where I could, with my wife, got some schoolwork to do. How much will Jimmy cost in the shop? We don't know yet. Based on what we've seen for Amethyst, they've been... oh, I didn't think that would get the pin. Wow. Yeah, 120K. I think they'll probably have him cheaper, like, the minute he comes out. We'll just need to jump and grab him right away. That would be my guess, too. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Not taking any fancy feet cards. All right, we'll take the 205 extra credits. Seems like the one that makes the most sense. We're going to take the bottom route. We got to... Please don't be grab. Okay. So we're going to use some different cards here. Let's go with... Yeah, everybody's hoping for the mess up. Just have a good buffer the morning he goes live.
It's true. Teamwork needs to be on point to win one of these. You know, I always think of us as a three-man team. Oh, shut up, Saxton. I'd switch sides just to pin you. Turning the tables.
I love Wade Barrett. I wish he'd pop into a Rumble. That'd be nice.
Just punishing their opponent. Tagged with a punch.
Also love brawling Roman Reigns. So I think we will see another... I think the likelihood is that we see another... I guess I should get his taunts done. Yeah, usually they go live that morning, or at like 11, a little bit earlier. Need to unlock the new Women's Faction Wars bosses. Yeah, I don't have any of the new bosses unlocked. I got all the rotating cards.
You're in for a lot of work here. And Jey Uso having a little fun with another. Look at this. Snap suplex. Oh, what a headbutt. Oh, what a headbutt. Planning something big here.
He's got fucking X-Pac. You ruin everything, X-Pac. I'm kidding. I really love Sean Waltman. Yeah, noon EST tends to be the normal switchover time. Card packs themselves will usually show up about an hour earlier before the refresh of the store itself, or of the live events. So, who knows? On Monday we could have New World Tour things to do too. Although we just keep hoping and it doesn't keep happening. So...
What's he doing? He had this match in the bag.
Okay, that's pin 2. And let's get pin 3 and let's get out of here. Oh, you're freaking kidding me. Did get all the new... Yeah. I still have... I had like 5 boss cards from the prior ones left that I hadn't unlocked yet. Because I spent so much time focusing on the island, I didn't really get around to it. So... Alright, so that's a very tumultuous first round done. Take the bottom route. Ooh, 103. Oh, and 41. That's a good amount of credits. We'll get a stipulation here. Light attacks do 100% more damage. Double team. Superstars who eliminate are granted a signature. That one never works. I guess we'll do that one. We can abuse tagging to get some extra money. Oh yeah, there will be a lot of rage. They'll be there beforehand. I have to feel like they will be.
Teams are in their respective corners for this tag match. For this one, we're kicking things off with
So we got the OG Bloodline here. Let's just get the grace hits in right away. Get as much MFP in as we can. Let Jimmy take over for a second. Get all our taunts in with our characters. Watch them patch the Rumble beer. I hope not. I hope they don't, but you never know. I kind of really wish my interview coming up was with somebody from 2K, because I could actually ask them questions about that. Not that they'd want to answer me. But that could be really fun. I don't know. Maybe if I do well enough on this one, it'll convince somebody to do it. I don't know. We'll see. We'll try a pin right away. So we got 2 of them in there. Let's just finish this match off. We didn't get a signature yet, but... Oh, okay. Let's just try and get the signature out of it. There. Am I not on all the answers? That'll be it. Okay, so we're done this match. I think, and Nick, look, I'm never going to be an apologist for 2K. But I do want to come at the, I understand from a, not understand from a business, because I don't. But I think, yeah, we're definitely taking 103 credits. I think a lot of times too, like, there's contracts and stuff and their hands are tied. And I think really what hurt them this year was that MFP glitch that they caused and is their fault. To be clear, nobody else should be held accountable for that besides them. I don't know. It doesn't matter at this point. So I think I'd have to check my live. You could probably get an interview with Carlito. Oh, maybe. That could be fun, actually. I do enjoy Carlito. Yeah, and I really do think that the MFP glitch that they had really might have messed something up within their, like, they probably have some sort of metric or KPI with the WWE in terms of, in terms of, like, how much free MFP they can give away, how many packs they can give away. And I really do feel like that glitch hurt that for them, which is why we saw the increase of the card prices for the packs, because like it didn't happen right away. I think it was before the demaster, but then the demastered were the last ones at that price, and then we saw the massive price hike. So and that is no way, to be clear, to excuse it. What's your credit bonus with your team? I think it's 105%. It's not huge. I want to see it once we're done here with the 3 diamonds and the pink diamond. because I'll be able to add Umanga on now and get it slightly better. Okay, let's go for the pin again. All right, so that one went pretty quick. Oh yeah, I get less packs, but mess with the grind. Yeah, like there's probably some sort of commitment to, and I think really they need to go back and look at the contract and what they're talking about, because there's probably like a goal for VC being sold to people, and how do they sell more VC? And their immediate cause to try and sell more VC is to if you switch... Oh, really? I thought it was... Okay, well, we'll try that next turn. If that's the case, that's my bad, and I should be doing that. Okay, so we're going to take the 41 credits. We'll put the 12% armor back on. Guess we'll have unlimited stamina. 2 matches where we start with a signature, sure. That'll get us through to the final here. All right, we got a casket match, my friends. All right, we got Rick Steiner. Woof! Just like his dad, or his son. What? This is just 2 people meeting in the night. No, I appreciate that, King. Trust me, we need the MFB. We need to get a lot saved up. I have an immediate signature, so we'll just go ahead and use it. Yeah, no, and I know, and trust me, I don't disagree with you, Deadly, and nor am I condoning what they're doing, but I just think from their end, they're like, maybe this will be a stopgap to getting more VC. Yep. Look, and I'm going to be fully transparent. I think that they should ditch the card pack system completely. And I know a lot of people won't be happy hearing this, but I think, like, the best situation is to get away from card packs and random chances, and sell a battle pass that you play the mode in, and gives you like free VC within the battle pass. You either pay for it or you can use it, like VC to pay for it, and you have one come out monthly with a card track. I think they'd sell a lot more of those. I think you would have people like a Fortnite who would spend money like on a defined clear progression path. Because really, I think that's what people are looking for, like a defined clear progression path in terms of what they were unlocking. If you knew, hey, these are what I'm going to get, and you theme each battle pass after like somebody. So anyways, so battle pass would actually be my recommendation, honestly. I know a lot of people don't love that answer, but I think it's probably the best for 2K. And from us, if I got told, hey, I could spend 10 or 12 bucks a month on a battle pass, and maybe it rewards like you VC or something, as you play it, so that you have almost all of it or all of it potentially paid for if you completed the battle pass by the end of the month. They would just need to keep live events coming. That would be the bigger issue, is that they would still need to, they need to have a plethora of live events and reasons to drive people in. I would take tickets away from MyFaction Wars completely, so people can do, so people just do Faction Wars like crazy. And give more reasons to play the mode, because that you'd be increasing experience towards your battle pass. Rick, you're not going to get me here. Not even close, you're going to get me. So, but yeah, I think a battle pass system, you do a monthly one, you theme it each month, you have certain cards there, you have your cosmetics locked in there. I think that battle passes are coming, but not to get rid of the packs. Yeah, I know. I just think that would be the best way to do it. Personally. In my head. Ooh, this is going to be a tough one because he's not even close to budget. I'm going to need to hit him with a bunch more. Well, we got a bat in the ring, so we'll be likely using that here. All right, that's fine. Battle passes will probably cost $20 plus a month. Yeah, it depends. It depends what they do with it. I know Street Fighter does them. Street Fighter 6. I platinum Street Fighter 6 when after it came out. I don't think I actually bought one of the passes because none of the stuff interested me. But if they never made it appetizing, same with Tekken. Like everybody has their own version of a battle pass at this point. Yeah, well, and that's exactly it, right? Like you could buy it, you could use MFP to buy it. So I just think it would give people options. I think it would be better for them. I think you probably have more people buying a battle pass than probably what they have buying VC. So yeah, that's what I saw. They haven't completely forgotten about Evo cards. I can't remember who it was, but yeah, I definitely saw something about an Evo card coming out, which is good because we haven't had one since the launch. And I would like to get another Evo card leveled up. They need to do the Macho Man one again that they did at the tail end of last year that turned into the Slim Jim Macho Man. Or the Macho King. Wait, was it the Macho King? I think it was the Macho. You need the Slim Jim Macho Man, I think, to start it. He's not ready to go. Specifically, if each battle pass comes with a persona, yeah, put a really cool persona card like at the end of the pass. That could be super cool. I ate your special, my friend. I think he'll be good to go out here. Oh, it was LA Knight for last year with Macho Man Slim Jim. That's right, that's right. I was like, I remember there being... Because there was a Macho Man I made, like, that we did a progression on, and he changed to the Macho King. And I was like, it's like Pokemon. He keeps evolving through his different variations. And then I think there was a Punk and a Rhea Ripley one that was available as well.
The casket is sealed, and this one is as good as buried. The things you...
Ah, okay. Gotcha. Okay, so we're going to take that money. We got another 3-man match to do here. This is going to be a pain in the butt. The nice thing is you can pin these, but your guys just take so much damage during them.
We all know that the TLC match is the
Harley Race.
version of a demolition derby. There's plenty of evidence for that here. No question, Michael. On the ground, in the air, inside the ring, outside the ring, climbing ladders, throwing chairs, smashing tables. TLC matches have a little bit of everything, but especially pain. Spoken like a man who's been there and done that. All I'm saying is I'm glad to be sitting on this side of the table. Well, if history is any guide, we're not exactly in bubble wrap over here, but I know what you're saying. What do you need to keep going as TLC
Slam the crap out of you with this chair.
Patience is a virtue.
I just want to pin you quick.
To really heat up in a TLC match. In that case, you need to accelerate your own intensity accordingly and then make your move. And he tosses it back in now.
You know what, too? The ones that are like the bottom level, so in this case, the rubies are like the bottom level cards in the Bloodline packs. Those should be Evo cards to make them better. Where you can like put a little bit of time and effort into them to making them better. Your call, man. The 10 you'll probably get a bunch. I had most of them done by the end of my first 10. So, it's your call. Kaiser wasn't Amethyst bosses. They'll come. Let's be done with this match. Oh no! Jay, stop him. Okay, we got it. I'm just worn on the grind. I think everybody is. And having these weak cooldown times doesn't help with that. Because you blow 540k and you immediately need to start cranking it up. I think, once again, that's another bad technique that they're using to try and drive more MFP into their coffers. So we got next gen here.
And this is sure to be a hard-hitting tag team battle. Ready to get it on. We see Jey Uso.
Sure, we grind up for another 10. I-225. Yeah, I know. Yes, my team's always been named the Dads. Partially because, like, I think when I was streaming on Twitch back in the day, and I kind of did a bunch of things, WWE, Forza, a few other, I guess, Fall Guys. I loved Fall Guys back in the day. It was, like, my most played game every year. It was one of the few, like, multiplayer games which I loved playing with people. But I would just, like, I guess my identity, because I'm a dad, I was like, well, I'll just make my identity being the dad. So I'll just call myself the Dads. So, and that's something that's always stuck, is just the Dads. Yeah, I know. I'm not quite at 40 deadly, but I'm above 30. Probably to 35. I'm just going to hope we get him from a free pack. And then if not, and then if I get him from a free pack from like a birthday bash or something. Why are you rolling out of the rain? Oh yeah, he's damaged pretty heavily from prior. Yeah, so switch to Roman. So I'll switch to Roman when we're done here. We'll leave him off to the side for the final pin. I just want to get Solo in to break up the pin one more time. Oh, come on, Cody. So what do you want to talk about? I'm disappointed that we don't have more Island. Although we do have to get back to my second My Rise playthrough. Yeah, the basics I've found not to be good. Okay, so we'll do that so Solo comes in. Now we'll switch over to Roman. Yeah, I've got the Dads, which is like my main one. And then I've got average 620 per minute. Is that good? Honestly, you can probably do better, Nick. I'm doing about 6... Like, with my current method, if it works perfectly, I'm hitting 667 in, like, 30 seconds. I guess I'll take the plates. Did you get Roman? I did not get Roman. I'm sorry, my friend. No Roman. The event seems to run for a month, though, that he's involved in, so we'll have some more chances at it. Okay. Well, we'll try this new method that Spiffo has posted once we're done this run here. No, let's take the top. I just want to get through this run. This is a slap in the face, right? Like the game hates me. Is that true? It's like, hey, we know you don't have Jacob Fatu and you've been trying to get him, so let's give them to you in this reward node. Dumb game. I'll take 62 credits. All right, we got the Mike Maestros.
And it is finally time for some good old tag team action. Ready to get it on. We see Jey Uso. Jacob Fatu.
Let's go around and get our taunts in quickly. We'll let Jay take control for a few seconds.
Manages to escape before the 3 count. He got close there. Return fire from Gable.
Yeah, 100%.
Takes him down. Snap suplex.
Get his other rabble rouser.
Jey Uso just begging for a fight.
Okay, so let's get through this pretty quick. Yeah, if only that did unlock him for the rest of the mode, that would be great. It's like, hey, if you play this, see Nathan, you get an extra 170 for the no damage bonus. Yeah, no, 100%. That's a good call. So we'll switch to Roman once we're done here. We have gotten... we are making good progress here. Somebody else try and jump in the ring.
How in the world did he kick out? A narrow escape with the lariat. It knew what was coming there.
All right, see you later, Charlie Dempsey.
Gets countered with a right hand.
Oh, he reversed it.
Jay back. Chicken wing underhook.
Kind of low-key. Oh, no, don't tag out. I can't get up.
Makes the tag.
I don't have that option. That's fine. He didn't take Gable in, so...
Right on the lower back. Jay out of there in a... Will Jay end it?
Let's do this so we get at least one more person. Good, both of them came in. Let's get Roman in.
This choice. Boom. Is able to avoid heavy contact. Oh man, taking it to the... This could do it.
The ref is knocked out. I don't think that's enough to take him down.
If the referee wasn't out of action.
It should give you the MFP for the taunt. You just need to get back in time when you're doing it. It's a quick shuffle.
Here are your winners. The team up.
Okay, was that round 3 or round 4? I can't remember. I think that was 4, so we're on one last round here. We'll check out that new MFP grind method. Yeah, that was 4. I'm taking none of these. Uh, 2K shouldn't let you use cards you don't have in Faction Wars. Yeah, I think the whole point though is that they want you to be able to test out the cards for whatever that means. Start with 3 signatures? Sure, we'll go that route. And we'll just come right across. Let's see if we can power our guys up continuously. No top rope moves. I don't want any of those. Sorry. Those are all bad options. Start with 3 finishers. Okay, we're going to wipe the floor with these guys. We're going to take the money, and we'll take this flexibility plate. We'll put it on Jey Uso here. And we should cream this bloodline because we're going to all start with signature and have... we're going to start with signature and have... finishers, 3 finishers. So this should be, I'm going to just start with Jay. We're going to go right into the spear. We're going to hit the signature so I get the MFP off of that right away. We'll run around the room and do our taunts. Jay will probably hit more. Watch them only have VC next year, no MFP. Honestly, so, like, here's the deal. If they got rid of MFP and just gave you VC for everything instead of MFP, and you got all the Bloodline pack done? Nice, Bray. Yeah, we're We are shy right now of being completely done, unfortunately. We do not have all of the everything done here.
All right, he's got to refocus up now. Arm extended, tags his teammate in.
I should have kept him in last, actually. Let's flip him out here quickly. We'll bring in Jacob. His signature's harder to hit.
Might be going high risk here. From the top. Oh, huge.
Okay, we got it. And we'll do his...
And here we go. DDT connects. Will Rikishi get back
Okay, we'll go to... I don't know which J I did. This J.
He finds a counter for Jay. Jay got caught. Oh my God.
Don't tag out. Ah! Brand had to... Oh, that's right. This is Oh. Let me fix that. Please no spamming. You are going to get a timeout. I know how to do this. 30-minute timeout.
Being carried around now. Big slam. Nice job dodging contact there.
Right. His armor.
What's he concocting? Belly-to-belly suplex. Going right into the pin attempt. He breaks the ref's count out.
Fine, we just need to keep Roman. We'll do the super finisher.
Hooked him up. High angle belly-to-back suplex. Tag it in.
No, I don't want to tag out.
Counter. He knew just what to do. Looking for a belly-to-back suplex into the neck breaker. Beautiful.
You need the Romans. Yeah.
Meanwhile, it's Rick.
So I do want to get Stone Cold. We need to get Jacob Fatu. We still don't have him. That's our biggest issue at the moment. We'll do this again. Gotta get the Rock in. Now we're good. Now we switch to Roman. We've had everybody in. How many packs did it take, Bray? Yeah, that's a good question. Some people got really lucky and got them really quickly.
Superman punch from Reigns.
Let's send him into the corner and we'll finish this off.
Locked up in the corner.
Okay, this match is done. And then we'll go check out Spiffo's method and see if that works. Oh, yeah, let's get the pin. You know why they can do it once you pack a card, you can't pick it again higher in your chances. Yeah. Well, you're doing better than me. I'm at almost 30 and I'm still missing Jacob Fatu. So fingers crossed we get him at some point in the nearest future, I hope. Okay, so we did okay there. All right, so what I wanted to do... Okay, so if I went with this team with all diamonds, it's like 110% rarity. I seem to remember it giving more last year. I feel like the Faction Wars credits have been cut down a little bit this year. Okay, so let me pull up Spiffo's method. Just bear with me for a second here, guys. And we can try it. Now that we have Fatu. I want to see what he does. So many people have the Stone Cold already. I'm jelly. I'm jealous of these people. I kind of want to try and get it. Okay, so it looks like... So he's got... Let's go to my grind team here. So AJ still, and then we've got Diamond Umanga. Pink Diamond Jey Uso right there. And then Punk right there, because they'll give you the most MFP for just standing around. Oh, that didn't work. There we go. And so then you do the tag with AJ immediately into the signature taunt so AJ can come in and it looks like he can hit it properly. Okay. We can do this. All right, so let's check out this new grind method that Spifo has mentioned here. So we'll go to World Tour. We got the one problem. Okay, so we'll give this a try here. All right, so he's tagging in Umanga right away. And then he does that. So that puts AJ in a good position. So then you can do AJ's move, then switch back to him. Now you're going to set up that. You're going to get into Jay, and you're going to run across here and start... No, not up there. So we'll have to see who comes in here. Well, I messed that up super bad.
Superstar setting up. And there's the urn. Umanga can clinch this one here.
Okay, let's restart that. So he ran up into the corner, which you got to be careful about. That's why I try not to run, but usually I'm pretty good at stopping before it gets to a point where he'll do something like climb like that. Let's try that again, but it does seem to work out slightly better. Everybody's in the right position. There's less chance for mistakes here.
The bell rings, the Bloodline will surely be looking to run roughshod.
So let's tag in Umanga. We're going to go right into the signature. We're going to do our taunt. And we're going to get AJ in. We're going to switch back so we get the finish of the taunt. We're going to charge the finisher. We're going to get Jay in. We're going to start taking these guys out. And then we get our two taunts in. Well, Umanga kicked out, or Fatu kicked out there. It probably won't happen all the time, but will happen some of the time. I would have just, we'll get somebody coming in here. But it did work pretty good. Besides the kick out here. I shouldn't have done another finisher. I should have stopped that and just done a move, like a quick power move. We'll have to look and see what his quickest is. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Deadly. It was a 200% bonus for a full team of Galaxy Opals. I just don't understand how we get there if that's the case. If we're only at 110 and we've got like a team of 1 pink diamond, 3 diamonds. So let's give that one more try. We'll continue to give that a try here. See if we can get that in the 30 seconds. What do you guys think of this new method? Does it look easier than the old ones, especially for people who are struggling with the old one? It looks like it's putting everybody in the right position. Umanga is like perfectly putting you in the right position for AJ to hit his move. His taunts take an extra few seconds, which means you can switch back to it a little bit easier.
Cold-blooded, remorseless, and willing to do anything to stake their claim here in WWE. Come on, Cole. That's what the Bloodline has always been about. Just because this version of the crew is unapologetic about that fact doesn't mean
We're just going to do that.
Yes, the Bloodline is cold-blooded, and that's what makes them continue to be as dominant. Here it comes.
All right, let's get both our taunts in, please, and actually get a pin here. You did the Royal Rumble? Not too hard? Nice. Well, we're going to have to get there at some point. We've not had a chance yet, so... You still like the old school method with Gunther? I think so. That was only 6-11 because we didn't get the extra taunt in. That's the thing. You need to be quick on the taunts. This one's not bad. And it's more consistent. You do have potential. I'll try the new method after the kid plays Grow Your Garden. My son loves, he's been playing that on Roblox and has like, I think it's a Roblox game. I think he really likes it.
You have to remember, Cole, that this version of the Bloodline is essentially comprised of the black sheep of the family. The ones never...
Yeah, I'm not buying any Legends cards right away.
Because they're just plain dangerous men. Dangerous men, each with a few screws loose in their own respective... This'll do it. Umanga. Somehow. Can he do it here?
Come on, let's get the second one in. There we go. We'll get it. So yeah, this one does seem to be pretty consistent.
Here are your winners. The team of AJ Styles, Umanga, Jey Uso, and CM Punk.
Royal Rumble took you 25 minutes. I really wish we had Jacob Fatu so I could do it. So for this one, the only qualifications are you need an AJ Styles.
Cold-blooded, remorseless, and willing to do anything to stake their claim here in WWE.
You need an AJ Styles.
That's what the Bloodline has always been about. Just because this version of the crew is unapologetic about that fact doesn't make it any less the case. Yes, the Bloodline is...
You must have another card though that would fit the bill. Like there's a bunch of, you could fit anything into there. How close are you to Pink Diamond? Oh, I'm still quite a while away from Pink Diamond. Unfortunately.
Umanga wants more out of his opponent. Umaga's lining up to finish this off.
I think I need 80 cards.
Makes it cover. And it's over. Big tag team win there.
What badge should you look at to fit the bill? So there's a few badges. Wait, I've got a list of them right here. You're looking for badges that will give you MFP as soon as you start the match. Really. And of those, Be Repellent is a big one. So yeah, let's actually exit this. It's going to be a while before Galaxy Opal. Yep. Roman. Yep. We're going to need... Here's the thing. Once we have a World Tour update, that will actually help quite a bit because you get all those World Tour cards that get added in as well. The ARC cards. So that'll be a big help to getting it. Because, yeah, if you look at my collector level here, I'm at 27. So I'm at 1,000 cards exactly. And I need 80 more cards to get to Seth. So I'm still quite a while away. Even if I emptied the Legends cards when they came in, I think I'm at 13. So that would be an extra 12 cards I would get from that. Other than that, I have all like the regular cards. Hopefully at some point we get the code, the locker code to unlock whatever this stuff is. So there's a bunch of cosmetics that they're going to be unlocking, and they're different packs, like a Chad Gable, a Yeet one, an LA Knight one, a Tiffany Stratton one, that are going to unlock. And so having those would be super cool. And then for whatever reason, this Cody and Randy have not been... Give me 2 seconds, Nick. I'll go over the full list with you. This Cody and Randy have not been... nobody's going to want these Emerald cards at this point. So I don't know why they haven't given those out yet. Nobody's going to be like, ooh, 2 new Emerald cards with somewhat okay, if that's even a word, badges. Okay, so there's a few we're looking here for. This is an alphabetical order. So Be Repellent. That starts as soon as you turn on the match. The higher the level of it, the more MFP you're going to get. Curls. So this one, once again, The minute you start the match, you'll get some MFP for that. The higher the badge, the more MFP you'll get. Going in hot. So this one right here. So we've got going in hot. This one, once again, starts right away when you turn the match on, so you get more MFP. Leg day, same deal. Locomotion. Quick winner, it's not been in any matches so far, or on any cards almost of any relevancy, but this one's super good because it actually gives you more XP if you have it on. And it's not something you get right away, but if you finish the match less than 5 minutes, if it's a grinding match, you will. You'll get MFP, and for this one specifically, you'll get 25 MFP, which is better than it being like the normal badges are 15 on a gold. You get 25 on the quick winner badge. 6-pack, so you'll get a bonus right away when you start the match with that. Sting like a bee, you'll get a bonus on when you start the match. Swiftness as well. And then finally, unscathed, and it's the same as quick winner. So this is if your character's vitality is good when the match is finished, you'll get an extra 25 bonus. But once again, just like quick winner, we haven't seen any really unscathed at this point either. So all right, well, what do you guys want to do? So let's spend a little more time grinding this Umanga method, see how consistent we can get it. Maybe I'll make a video today to go up tomorrow about it, because I won't want people to miss out on it. It does seem to be consistent, and a little less tomfoolery than the other methods here. So I hope that helps out, Nick. Yeah, but those are the ones. There's other ones that, like, through very small actions, you can get some MFP, but that's just the easiest off the top here. Honest to God, this one flows really nicely. Oh, except when they reverse it. That doesn't happen that often, but it can happen. So what we'll do here is we'll grind, and I'm maybe thinking that you guys might be lucky, and we'll maybe open one more deluxe pack here. So
It's a savage approach, but the Bloodline has certainly become one of the most feared factions we've ever seen.
here are these. You get a little bit more time to clear these two with Jay. Not in that case, because he did the stupid grab.
And that's it. Scores the win for the team.
So this seems like it's a little less work, less prone to error as you do it. But there is a little bit less reward than the older method. But that's all, maybe the consistency on it, because it's putting your character in the right place, or putting Solo in the right place for AJ to hit every single time. You get a little bit more time with Jay if he can make it to clear the to clear it.
To establish their dominance once again inside the ring. The latest incarnation of the Bloodline only has one mode.
Yeah, that works really well.
Doesn't matter who you are,
So you do the taunt, switch to AJ, and then you switch back, and then you do a charge finish, and then you get out here.
Well, guys, to say this Phoenix crowd is ready for this match.
Start hitting these. That one didn't work.
Here's the pin. Big time win in this tag team match.
So, yeah, this method's not bad.
Here are your winners.
Let's chill out in the chat for a few minutes, and let's grind this just for like 10 or 15 minutes. I want to see how long it takes It's very consistent. It doesn't seem to have a lot of mess ups. We had that one earlier, but it's giving you more time as Jay to run over and clear things up, which is good. And we're going to open up one more deluxe pack to see if we can unlock the Rumble. I think that's really what I want to do. I want to see if we can get this Rumble match done. Oh, that was great. No, thank you. Okay, that's a little bit out of the way, but AJ will be able to hit that.
We may be moments away from Solo's demise. Here it comes. Solo going for the cover. Solo's shoulders are down.
Getting them knocked down, I think, is the biggest issue. Is just getting them knocked down to do it. I think that's where the hardest part is. I don't mind the Roman Reigns, what call, try my Umanga. Yeah, the Roman Reigns method has worked, but I think the Umanga method is just like he's dropping him in the right place for AJ, which is good, which is what we want to see. We'll do this quickly and see if we can get up, and we'll unlock, because I should be saving up MFP, and I think I start saving up MFP after this match, or after we do this. Gold AJ works as well. So FYI, Gold AJ works as well as other AJs I've been doing it. Oh, good. I don't have any J cards, unfortunately. That's too bad. Well, Diamond Fatu is what we're using right now, actually, and he's even working out better. So we're trying this new method here with Fatu here. So, and he's doing better. It's more consistent than the other method with Roman. Oh, stupid ref. You know, ref, you had one job. That's what we're waiting. So let's figure out which Fatu move will just be an instant pin. Not that one. That should be fine. It's not going to work out every time. Oh. I want to know which of Fatu's moves.
That turns it around for Solo. Stiff headbutt. And there's the tag.
Okay. Not worth wasting any more time on that. So that one turned into a cluster F. I didn't see the Gunther grind method yet. Yeah, I've got an older version posted of Iguchi. It's worth checking out. I know a lot of people swear about it. I think this, if you've got Umanga and you're using AJ, this is the best method right now, probably. I just started using it. It's very simple, as long as everything pans out, but not that time. Stupid Umanga. I feel like they've got Solo reversing more. Like they've went into his card for this match and have him reversing more. All right, let's give that another try. Gunther super finisher. There's a good way to go to. Yeah. Yeah, this well, didn't quite catch there. How can Umanga, or not Solo? He's just, and like, I know the default is to whip into the corner, but it's kind of really crappy. Yeah, it has been forever. I wish I had a better update for you. I do not know, my friend. So he's in position for AJ. There we go. Let's see if we can get both in. Yep, we should. It has been forever since we've had an update.
Here are your winners. The team of AJ Styles, Umanga, Jey Uso, and CM.
All right. You really got to have patience to grind, I found out. So my tips, and I did a video of things you could do while grinding, but I watch a lot of TV and YouTube. While we were doing, I guess, last weekend? Yeah, on like Saturday, I spent like 5 hours watching the Squid Games. You got Stone Cold and Umanga? Nice. How's Stone Cold? I'm really jealous. I want that card. It looks like one of the best cards in the game. And I'm super jelly about it. Here, we'll start hitting these. Get our taunts in.
Here are your winners. The team of AJ Styles.
Yeah, I saw somebody recently got the Seth card, and I'm like, the Seth collection reward, and I don't even know how you did that. You must have like a huge amount of cosmetics, because I'm what, 80 cards away, I think we said, because I'm at 1,000 cards total at the moment. I'm 80 cards away. Oh yeah, Gucci, you're gonna get spam of submissions. The other thing you're gonna run into is people trying to sit you up outside the ring and keeping you in a position stunned where you can't get up. So that seems to be very regular right now too. Rank's never going to be the best mode in that regards. Grind for 2 hours before the live events. Glad we have a new grinding method. Yeah. You know what? So this one's a little less MFP. Like, at 667's nice. If you get it, but this one seems to be 634 pretty regularly, honestly. And you only need 2 specific cards, and any of the other ones can just sub in for whatever are going to grant you the most MFP for just being there.
The Bloodline looks as menacing as ever as they prepare to establish their
One of them would be Stone Cold. If I had Stone Cold, I think I'd have to look at it. But
Bloodline only has one mode: total destruction. Doesn't matter who you are, you will come to respect the Bloodline. It's a savage.
Come on, guys. We're just trying to get a quick pin here.
Good Lord, pop-up Samoan drop. The Samoan bulldozer is all fired up. Umanga has that determined look on his face. Here it comes.
Won't get the full on screen this time.
Is it enough to close this out? Oh, kick out. I thought for sure he was done.
Okay, so this one, let's just do a quick. So Roman gives more MFP than Umanga for this method. I think it's just in conjunction with other stuff you're doing. I don't know why he's kicking out here like this. Trying not to do ranked matches because of issues, yeah. Come on in here, Umanga. Or Solo, I'm mixing up my people. Okay, this is taking too long. I'm just going to quit and restart. Because if I do another finisher, you'll have people jumping in. I need a good move for him. Like, if he doesn't, like, kicks out of the pin, what do you do? That needs to be, like, our next figuring out here of... Because with Roman, I would use that sit-out powerbomb, and that would be enough to usually get the pin on a second time.
The latest incarnation of the Bloodline only has one motive: total destruction. Doesn't matter who you are, you come to respect the Bloodline.
It's
a savage approach, but the Bloodline has certainly become one of the most feared factions we've ever seen. As we all know, guys, Salt Lake City demands excellence, and that's exactly what they're going. This'll do it. Umanga. Shoulders down. This could be it.
get both in for this one. How much longer will you have to use the women ranked? I've yet to use the male due to them not changing the events. So I think last time I looked at it was like 20 days. It's probably down to like 15 or 12. I'm not sure. It tells you in the corner like when that portion is going to reset. The problem with the submission glitch too is that, well, the submission glitch itself is fixed. There are people who have the tap method on, and that's like the default for the tap method. You can't do the hold method in the game. And some people are either really good tappers or have some people are either really good I'm just going to restart and we'll redo that from scratch. Really good tappers, or they like potentially have some sort of turbo controller which will have the button press. Yeah, 15 days, 5 hours. So yeah, so I thought it'd be a between there.
The bell rings. The Bloodline will surely be looking to run roughshod in this match. That pack mentality in full force here. You have to remember, Cole, that this version of the Bloodline is essentially comprised of the black sheep of the family. The ones
Splash.
to the family reunions or the cookouts because they're just
Get Jay in. Jay will clear house. And we'll do our taunts. Yeah, I think this method's pretty solid, actually. We got to be close to getting to that 30K we're looking for, and in it's going to be Jacob Fatu, and then we're going to be able to take on the Rumble. No, it's not broke again. People are just really spamming it. Getting 0 to 1 RP per match. I'm never going to hit. You know what, buddy? It's really hard to hit Galaxy Opal. The benefit for it is like some extra MFP. Ooh. No, still 15 days away. We'll have that before the new pack. So it'll be like, let's just say, like, I'm going to get some sort of bonus for that, actually. But it won't be in time for the new pack, so I can't count on it. I'm kind of hoping this week, I don't think it'll be yet, but they do one of those catch-up packs with cards from other older packs. I don't play ranked. Should I play it? You should play it a little bit. To me, Turbo Controls is cheating. Yeah, hell yeah, it's cheating. I wouldn't argue that whatsoever. It's 100% cheating. And I think 2K should be able to figure out... And what... I think a lot of us are just assuming people are doing that. So maybe that's me being like, maybe. Maybe it's happening. Maybe it's not. We don't know. I just glad all the live events are done in my book. I wish. So we're going to open up one more pack. That's what we're getting towards right here. So we're going to spend a few more minutes grinding, trying this Umanga method, seeing how consistent we can get it to work, working the kinks out of it. Couldn't stop that. Okay, come on, Tamatanga. Okay. I hate this. Sometimes they just get annoying right away if you don't get it locked in right away.
The Bloodline looks as menacing as
Dragon Lee is needed next week, so it won't be... So it'll be like the Heat Wave events or whatever was rumored. I think it was Heat Wave, so... Not enough time between these. We've talked about that before, though. Nope. Why would I be trying to climb that, you jerk? Oh, wait. Am I not on... Yeah, I'm on Umanga. There we go. Let's try and get the Thompson on the side here. Alright. So that headbutt seems to help. Yeah, Chad, people who are just joining us, if you've jumped in, we're just doing a little bit of grinding using this new manga method. We're trying to see if we can make it up to date. Yeah, I need to see this. Where do you see the schedule chart, Image? Or Imageo? I think you should saved MFP from yesterday instead of using it and tried another 20. I mean, this, yeah, oh, I don't know. I don't know if I would have had enough for a 20 pack. I'm going to be gone for 2 days after today. So I really just wanted to get it in. Also, like, the deluxes had a 1% better chance of amethyst, which isn't a huge amount, but they did have a slightly better chance than of the single pack than the 10 pack. So, and if we can pull Jacob Fatu, which is unlikely, but we're going to try. I'm going to hope you're all good luck. We'll take on the Royal Rumble. Or the Rumble on the Mountain, whatever it is, with Diamond Roman. So we can get Stone Cold unlocked. Killing me here, Tama. On news a couple hours ago. Okay, sweet. Still have 5 Bloodline packs. Nice. I wish you could give those to me because I do not. I just got unlucky. We're at like 30-something packs right now open. I'm going to give up. So we're going to open this last pack on stream once I have enough MFP here. And if this doesn't work, at this point, I just start saving MFP for next week. And I'll get it when... I hope you get it, man. Spend so much time. Yeah. Well, trust me. And like, as somebody who's like trying to create content around the game, it's important that I want to have these because I'm trying to create content. I want people to continue to come to me, to see me as somebody trusted, and I hate missing things. So
you have to remember, Cole, that this version of the Bloodline is essentially comprised of the black sheep of the family. The ones that are invited to...
Is the grinding method how TH game? No. TH Jamie got that from the it better not be 2 new packs next week. God help me. Yeah, I appreciate that, Juggalo. Thank you. I think this will be it. This will be the lucky one. We're, I don't know, a little bit away here. But he got it from the MFP glitch that happened a month and a half ago, where basically there was a morning where these new packs went live and the dupe rate was through the roof and people were making bank on these cards.
Dangerous men, each with a few
Fucking
screws loose in their own respective
Tommy.
rights. Yeah, the rest of the family may want nothing to do with any of them, but you can't deny how they've come together to create something dominant.
Stop it.
Of the Bloodline.
This is supposed to be easy and work nice and well.
A reversal. He saw that coming. Oh, sent straight into the corner hard.
Still in a good position there.
And Umanga signaling to the WWE universe, but he's giving his opponent time to recover.
Oh wait, didn't mean to do that. New to MyFaction, I haven't played it. Yeah, so I was really new to MyFaction last year. I think I dabbled with it in 23 and 22, but hadn't really like. And then last year they gave me a locker code for SummerSlam pack of cards, and I got hooked on that locker code because it gave me a Diamond Gunther SummerSlam. You're already grinding 30K. I've done 60K today. I've opened 2 card packs. So, and I really like this mode. I think the MyFaction mode has so much possibility, like as something to keep people coming back throughout the year. I'm almost primarily MyFaction mode, and I've got almost 800 hours in the game. So, and a lot of it's grinding, a lot of it's playing the game. But I think this is where you can have people continue to come back to your game each week. And to continue to show like a value proposition for people picking it up and having these challenges. And I know not everybody does, but I like some of the hard challenges. Give me an ambulance match occasionally against Crazy Cena or Crazy Sami Zayn. I'm never going to say no to that. You know what, Reigns? Fuck you. Let's try this one. 1, 2. I need one which will get him pinned. All right, well, let's just... Oh, he doesn't have a finisher. For whatever reason, Umanga doesn't have the same impact Roman does. So if Roman doesn't finish the match, I can usually do like a heavy attack and get him pinned to finish it off. And Umanga is having trouble with that. Well, I probably should have done that. I didn't do that, Juggalo. Although I've had bad luck with basics in general. In general, I've had bad luck with basics. So I don't know. Man, I feel like we're so close here, but we're heading up there slowly. What are the odds for a 10 box basic? They're about half the odds of the deluxe ones. Yeah, I know what. So is this the second time they've done that? I think the first time was Booker T, right? With the original Legends. They really haven't used... Yeah, see, I've never had good luck with basics either, Deadly.
And that's what makes them continue to be as dominant as ever. I love how you pretend you're not completely terrified of all these people, Corey. Dominant they are, but terrifying nonetheless. Goes into the corner. Tag is...
So the biggest issue seems to be just... So I've noticed that Umanga, if he kicks out the first time or it gets pinned, it's very hard to do a grapple walk. Stick to the right should do a pin move.
The bell rings. The Bloodline will surely be looking to run roughshod in this match. That pack mentality in full force here. You have to remember, Cole, that this version of the Bloodline is essentially comprised...
I don't know. I opened 5 single basics last time and didn't get anything higher than a gold. Yeah.
Dangerous men, each with a few screws loose in their own respective rights. This'll do it. Umanga. Oh, a chance to win here. Going for the cover. Ooh. Scores the win. What a great team. Here are your winners, the
I thought about doing a 10 box of basic. I just don't want to ruin it. Yeah, ruin my MFP. Yeah, I'm going to give this one more try here. We're close to having the 30K we need for one, and then hope we pull flat 2. And if we do pull flat 2, we'll do the Rumble, and then we'll have all the live events taken care of. And then at that point, I will just worry about gaining MFP for next week on Friday. So, because yeah, Friday's going to be a busy day. We will have a new card pack. I scheduled the interview on Friday that I'm going to be doing purposely because I didn't think much was going on in the game that day because I figured there'd be a 2-week rotation. That was my fault. Yeah, Jamie's at 1.9 now. I wish I took advantage of that glitch back when it happened. I didn't even know it. So, it is what it is.
We may be moments away from Solo's demise. Here it comes. Solo in spite. Umanga can be looking to end this.
Why didn't you go for the pin? We need more packs openings. We need more points before Friday, and they're dogging us. Yeah. Well, that's what it feels like, right? Like you're chasing this Roman. Now, thankfully, the Roman match is for a full month. We are likely to get some birthday events. So within the month, I think there's, and they should have Bloodline cards associated to, or Bloodline packs associated to them. So,
ice in their veins, that's perhaps the only way to describe this version of the Bloodline. Cold-blooded, remorseless, and willing to do anything to stake their claim here in WWE. Come on, Cole, that's what the Bloodline has always been about. Just because this version of the crew is unapologetic about that fact doesn't make it any less the case. Yes, the Bloodline is cold-blooded, and that's what makes them... Here it comes! Somehow now into the cover. The fate of the match is at stake. Will Jay take advantage?
we're almost there. Daniel, how many cards do you have already? Are you... I'll have to rewatch your leak video. Forgot when all those live events happened. Yeah, and I don't have the dates on the events there. I just have the... Here's what is coming out from... and those are from... I just want to make sure for those that we're giving a shout out to Woody Witterson and his Twitter account, which is where those are from. He data mined them so that for the upcoming events. I'm really hoping they don't flag out. They don't flake out on the DLC events this time like they did last time and not do multiple runs and better card packs with them versus basics. I really hope they took that feedback and are moving with it. Okay, you almost have to like just go in right away tapping the signature move to get that to work. Really, Tama? You're not coming in earlier? What's my favorite food? I know this is off topic. You know, what is my favorite food? I don't know. I enjoy good pasta. I lost track how many singles and basics, but once I clicked, yeah. So I don't know. We'll see what happens here. We'll open up a deluxe pack. We'll see if we get Jacob Fatu. If we do, and they teased us earlier because we played through Faction Wars, and they gave us an option to have Jacob Fatu, and I'm like, the one card I need. The one card I need.
Ice in their veins, that's perhaps the only way to describe this version of the Bloodline. Cold-blooded, remorseless, and willing to do anything.
Tap the button. Yeah. So it seems like you have less problems if you just start tapping it right as soon as they come in. It'll trigger as soon as he walks in.
This'll do it. Umanga. Deep into the match. This could end it. Looking for the pin.
Come on.
Comes out on top.
I guess it's better than him kicking out, but I'd like to get those taunts in because there's like 30-ish MFP involved today if you don't get it. But we're getting close here. I've still got 18 Faction Wars tickets, so I've got a bunch. Bloodline pack's worth it. I think the cards are pretty decent. I think I think the Umanga card is worth having. So you'd want to get the solo card, AG. Solo card so you can unlock the Umanga card. The Stone Cold card, like for the event with Roman, it sucks that you have to get a collector's reward. They do give you the whole month to get it, which is a little bit better, which means we should get it. Okay, this is becoming better. So you don't wait. You just start tapping the signature as soon as Umanga walks out.
Doesn't make it any less the case. Yes, the bloodline is cold-blooded, and that's what makes them continue to be. Here it comes. So, he goes for the pin. Could this be it?
I got to try that Stone Cold card's worth it, but it depends on how much you're a wrestling fan. You know what annoys me? I know that they know you have a single card left, so your odds become low. I try to get that Stone Cold card. Yeah. Yeah, I really hope there isn't another price increase. Man, I would love to have an interview with somebody from, like, develops the game. I don't even know how I'd go about that. Let me get my first interview out of the way, and then see if maybe I can attract a little bit more goodwill. Once Pink Diamonds get here, the prices are getting higher. I hope not, but we'll find out. We will find out. Okay, so this will be our last run. We'll open up a pack. We'll see if we get Jacob Fatu. If not, we're done till he hits the marketplace, and we just start saving up for next week.
But the bloodline has certainly become one of the most feared factions we've ever seen. When there's matches like this one on the card, it makes touring Ireland that much more enjoyable, if that's even possible. Here it comes. Into the pin. Will it be?
I'm using AJ Booker, Roman, and Jay. Honestly, the Umanga method's pretty good. Remind me, who or what? I can't tell you about it yet, Daniel. I want to get the interview in the can. I want to make sure, as much as I've got it confirmed, I want to make sure that everything's ready to go with it. It's pretty cool. For me specifically, it's kind of like one of those like super cool things. It does involve MyFaction, which is super cool too. But you'll find out. I'm recording it next Friday, and it'll come out after I finish recording it and edit it a little bit and get it up. Okay, guys, we have our 30K. I'm going to exit out of the game. I'm going to try something here. We're going to open up a new pack. I'm going to close it. I'm going to refresh everything with the game. This is superstitious, and I don't think it'll do anything. I don't think it'll work, but we're going to try it regardless. So we'll reload up the game here. We're going to go and we're going to open up one more, count it, one more pack. And hopefully get Jacob Fatu. I'm a huge Roman fan. I'm going for that $20. Yeah. The Roman, if you can get the right cards, I think Roman's a good, I think, like, look, Roman's overplayed. We have, okay, we're doing this. Purchase with MFP. I wish the purples amethyst still had the glow. Bronze card, not. We got a new purple cosmetic. No! Oh, that's really bad. Oh. All right, guys. Well, that seems to be it. The end of the road. We are done trying to pull Jacob Fatu. I was hoping we could get him for content, but apparently they don't want us to have him for content. We did get a new cosmetic. One of these purple ones we got. But that was a bad opening. Disappointment is all I can say. Yeah. That was a big L. Yeah, it definitely was a big L. Well, look, we're going to end this on a bit of a downer note, which is too bad. But if you want to make me happier, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. The channel's growing. Actually, yesterday, I think we had 30 or 40 people subscribe to the channel between the live stream we did, doing the pack opening, and then the boss battle I posted to the internet, I don't know. I posted something yesterday. But anyways, no, it was the pack opening. But I appreciate everybody who has hit that subscribe button. If you haven't, you've been watching the content, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. Helps growing. It helps me get cool interviews like I've got coming up in the near future. Fingers crossed, everything will work out fine there. We're excited about the future here. So, I appreciate that, AG. Thank you so much. Before I forget, don't forget you can become a channel member. We've already got a few channel members in the chat here. Thank you, Spencer, for being a channel member. And we've got 2 other people on the channel member, Shannon, and I'm going to say his name wrong because I want to make sure I get it right. GTS Wrestling Universe Mode, WWE 2K. So you can do that as well. Helps me out. And I'm going to be gone for 2 days, so you won't see me streaming tomorrow or Monday probably. I'll probably be back Tuesday for we'll have the Naomi match going live on Tuesday, plus any other live events that pop up. I expect we'll probably see a July birthday event at some point coming up here. So, we'll have the Naomi versus Nia Jax on. That's because she's going to have a lot of monster armor. Or giant armor. But we'll have that coming up on Tuesday for sure. So we'll be live streaming that for sure when we go live with that. But to everybody who's hanging out, thank you guys so much. I really appreciate all of you. Thank you guys so much. And I'm saying thank you way too much, but that's probably the polite Canadian within me. All right. We'll talk later, guys. Have a great day. Bye.